Good morning, students. Myself Renu Yadav, and I will teach you Science Class 5. And the name of the chapter is Solids, Liquids, and Gases. If you look around, you will see different things like tables, chairs, bags, etc. These things may differ in shape and size, but they have two things in common. They all occupy space and have some weight. Anything that occupies space and has weight is called matter. What is matter made up of? If you take a piece of chalk and break it, it will break into smaller pieces. If you continue to break it, you will get smaller and smaller pieces till it becomes a powder. In the same way, matter is made up of tiny invisible particles called molecules. Molecules are further made up of even tinier particles called atoms. All molecules in matter have some space between them called intermolecular space. The force of attraction between the molecules is called intermolecular force. States of matter. The molecules in different objects or matter are arranged differently. Depending on their arrangement, they exist in three states: solids, liquids, and gas. Solid things like a book, a table, a pencil, an eraser, etc. all have a definite shape. The molecules in solids are very closely packed. Thus, the intermolecular space is very less, and the intermolecular force is very strong. They have a definite volume. Volume is the space occupied by an object. Liquids. Liquids like water, oil, or juice have the following properties. The molecules are not very closely packed. The intermolecular force is weaker than that in solids. Hence, they do not have a definite shape. They take the shape of a container they are kept in. Liquids can flow. Liquids occupy a definite space, hence have a definite volume. properties. The molecules in gases are very far apart, thus there is a lot of intermolecular space. The intermolecular force is very weak. Hence, gases do not have a definite shape. The molecules in gases can spread easily. Hence, they do not have a fixed volume. Gases are also matter as they have weight and occupy space. Here in the diagram, you can see the molecular arrangement of solid, liquid and gas. Impurities in water. Soluble impurities. These impurities get dissolved in water. They cannot be seen with naked eyes. Germs, salts and minerals are examples of soluble impurities. Next is insoluble impurities. These are impurities that do not dissolve in water. They can be seen with naked eyes. Sand, stone and twigs are examples of insoluble impurities. Soluble impurities present in water can be removed by boiling, adding chemicals like chlorine or potassium permanganate, or by filtering. Insoluble impurities present in water can be removed by the following ways. The first way is sedimentation, second decantation, and the third one filtration. Sedimentation is the process allowing the insoluble impurities present in water to settle down. The impurity that settles down is called sediment. Decantation. Decantation is the process that follows sedimentation. It involves pouring out the clear liquid into another container. Filtration. Filtration is the process of removing insoluble impurities present in water using a filter like a thin cloth, a strainer or a filter paper. You must have seen your mother straining tea leaves using a strainer. Composition of air. Air is a mixture of gases, water vapor and dust particles. The atmosphere contains 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen and 1% of other gases. The amount of water vapor present in the air in a place given time is called humidity. Places near the sea have high humidity. Oxygen gas is essential for burning and for all living beings to respire. Plants uses carbon dioxide gas for the process of photosynthesis. Helium gas is filled in gas balloons. Argon gas is filled in electric bulbs. Neon gas is filled in neon lights. How does wind blow? The sun heats the land during the day. The air above the land also gets heated. Warm air is lighter and rises up. Cool air from above rushes in to take its place. This causes wind to blow. When the wind blows slowly, it is called breeze. When the wind blows fast, it is called wind. Very fast blowing wind is called storm. Storms can uproot trees, blows off things. Sea breeze. During the daytime, the land gets heated faster than the water in the sea. The air above the land gets heated and rises. The water in the sea is still cool. Cool air from above the sea blows towards the land to take the place left by the warm air. This is called sea breeze. Children, here in the diagram you can see how sea breeze forms. Land breeze. At night, the land cools down faster than water. The water is still warm. The air above the water is warm and rises up. The cool air above the land rushes in to take its place. Children, here in the diagram you can see how land breeze occurs. Home assignment. Fill in the blanks. 1. Dash have definite shape and volume. 2. Dash air is light and rise. 3. The intermolecular force is maximum in dash. 4. Dash breeze blows during the night. 5. All matter is made up of tiny particles called dash. Now let's move towards the exercises. Take the correct answer. A. State of matter that does not have a is? The answer is gas. Slow blowing wind is called breeze. Air contains 78% of nitrogen. The air contains 0.03% of the gas, carbon dioxide. Sea breeze blows during the day. Write true or false. Question 1. Air is not matter. The answer is false. Question 2. The intermolecular force is the least in gases. The answer is true. Question 3. Liquids have a definite shape. The answer is false. Question 4. Liquids have a definite volume. The answer is true. Question 5. Land heats faster than water. The answer is true. Question 6. Places near sea have higher humidity. Answer is true. Fill in the blanks. Question 1. Dash have a definite shape and volume. The answer is solid. Question 2. The intermolecular force is maximum in dash. Again, the answer is solid. Question 3. Dash take the shape of the container they are kept in. The answer is liquids. Question 4. Dash breeze blows during the night. Answer is land. Question 5. All matter is made up of tiny particles called dash. The answer is atom. Question 6. Dash air is light and rises. Answer is hot. Question 7. The processes of sedimentation and decantation are used to separate dash impurities present in water. The answer is insoluble. Answer the following. Distinguish between solids, liquids and gases. Solids have definite shape, but liquid and gases do not have a definite shape. The intermolecular space is very less in solid. There is little intermolecular space in liquids, and gases have lot of intermolecular space. Intermolecular force is very strong in solid. Intermolecular force is weaker than in solid, and in gas, intermolecular force is very weak. Now, solids have a definite volume. Liquids also have a definite volume, but gases do not have fixed volume. B. Write a short note on composition of air. Answer. Air is a mixture of gases, water vapor and dust particles. The atmosphere contains 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen and 1% of other gases. like 0.03% carbon dioxide, helium, argon, neon, etc. Explain how the wind blows. Answer. The sun heats the land during the day. The air above the land also gets heated. Warm air is lighter and rises up. Cool air from above rushes into take its place. This causes wind to blow. Question D. Explain how sea breeze blows. Answer. During the daytime, the land gets heated faster than the water in the sea. The air above the land gets heated and rises. The water in the sea is still cool. Cool air from above the sea blows towards the land to take the place left by the warm air. Question E. Explain how land breeze blows. Answer. At night, the land cools down faster than water. The water is still warm. The air above the water is warm and rises up. The cool air above the land rushes into take its place. Question number F. Define the terms breeze, humidity, storm, matter. Answer. Breeze. When the wind blows slowly. Humidity. The amount of water vapor in the air at a given time. Storm. When the wind blows very fast. Matter. Anything that occupies space or has weight. Distinguish between soluble and insoluble impurities. Answer. Soluble impurities get dissolved in water. Insoluble impurities do not dissolve in water. Soluble impurities cannot be seen with naked eyes. Insoluble impurities can be seen with naked eyes. For example, germs, salt, etc. In soluble impurities, and in insoluble impurities we have examples like sand, stones. Question H. Explain the process of filtration using a filter paper to remove insoluble impurities present in water. Answer. Filtration is the process of removing insoluble impurities present in water using a filter like a thin cloth, a strainer, or a filter paper. You must have seen your mother straining tea leaves using a strainer. Thoughts. Why are places in coastal areas cooler during the day compared compared to places in plains because cool sea breeze blows from sea towards land during the day in the coastal areas. Question 2. Rohit says pain and happiness are not matter. Do you agree with him? Explain. Answer. Yes, we agree with him because pain and happiness neither occupy any space nor do they have weight. They are just feelings. With this, we end up with the topic. Thank you.